The first annual DMV Middle School Showcase was a hit, all due to this guy right here, my friend, my fellow Titan, University of Maryland Terp, and Indianapolis Colt veteran linebacker, Mr. Ratcliff Thomas. Can I pump you up a little bit more there?
That's it. That was enough. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I definitely appreciate the invite out. This was a success, would you say?
I think it was. You know, they was calling for inclement weather. The weather held up. We had a lot of kids.
Absolutely.
A lot of kids, but we had some that changed their dates and stuff like that. So we're just looking forward to next year, make it bigger and better.
Make it bigger and better.
Absolutely.
Now, I know I've been following you. You had the Ratcliff Thomas Foundation going on, and I know that had a youth swing to it as well. Stepping into this on the field, back into your element, what made you do this?
So I think it might have been COVID, right? We went dormant during COVID, and I was just thinking about the foundation, getting back to work, and helping the kids in the community. And I just figured, hey, people go to school for years to get masters, they get doctors, they get this, that, and the third to get a job.
Right.
I got a master's in football.
Right.
So I sort of got back in my lane. We created DMV Sports Group. And, you know, it's still powered by the foundation, of course, but DMV Sports Group and just working with kids, mentoring them in the sport of football.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And I want to take it back a little bit. You had to work very, very hard to get to where you got in your entire career. These kids now are afforded things that you weren't. Social media, for instance. There's no more sitting in front of a DVD, or I can't even remember the name of it. What are those things we use? VCR. No longer creating VCR tapes. These colleges are seeing you at these type of events. How do you think these kids have one up on how you came up?
Oh man, listen, they have more than one up on us. These exposure, like these showcases and building these profiles and getting connected with these colleges early. It's amazing. It's amazing. And what's happening is it's forcing colleges' hands to recruit these kids early. So if Maryland offer an 8th grader, what about Virginia? What about North Carolina? You know what I mean?
That's right.
So,
That's right.
And the social media just makes it that much, explode that much more. You know what I mean? So, like you said, back in the day, you had to have your reputation and what you did on the field and word of mouth.
Right.
But now, you would just post a video and you connect with USC coach, another coach. So, social media is, it's a great thing. And, you know, it's helping the kids. So, as long as it's helping the kids, it's helping them, you know, what we talked about at the camp. The parents, the families, not have to pay for college. That's our goal. So
that's right.
It's a good thing.
And today you talked about, and you told the parents at the end that this wasn't just the end of an event. There's more. What's next steps after this?
Next step is what we're doing. We collect a lot of data today, and we evaluate the kids. First of all, we're going to send out invites to the Dream All-American Bowl, the FBU game, and maybe a couple other games we might got up our sleeve. We're going to create profiles, right? So we know where the kids are and where they need to be, right? So there are those recruiting profiles to help them develop their package and sell themselves.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So I got a shirt for one of my guys that hooked up with NIL. It's coming.
All right.
It's coming.
Yeah.
We're just preparing for it.
Yep.
You know, we're going to help our kids in our community any way we can to help them get ready.
That's right. And you are also coaching, I believe, Playmakers 13U. That's happening too?
Absolutely.
Full plate.
Yeah. So my son's 13 this year, so I decided, hey, you know, I've been asking for a while to go it out. So but I'll tell you what, I walked into a real gauntlet of a schedule. We're going down to Atlanta, play the #1 team, RDU. We're going to play DEA and Pac Prime the same weekend in Texas. We're going up to Philly. That's all before we go to Florida and probably battle.
Wow.
A lot of teams from here don't go to battle, but that's our goal, to go to battle.
That's the goal.
Absolutely.
Now, you have a lot going on. You have a lot to offer the kids. If parents want to get in contact with you, how can they do that?
So they can go to our website, www.ratcliffthomasfoundation.org. And like I told them, it's being updated June 7th. It'll go live. Or they can email me at ratcliff12@icloud.com. And the only reason I didn't give my Dream Sports Group email is I can't remember right now. But Ratcliff1212 or contact me on social media.
Okay.
You know, I'm usually good with responding back, and I talk to a lot of my parents.
Okay.
Whatever. So we develop that personal relationship, and that's what the sports group want to do. We want to mentor them through their journey in football and help out in any way we can. Some think our help is great. Some don't want to help. So
Right.
either way, it's fine. Which is getting our lane and stay there and help out.
Absolutely. And
Man.
you're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
Yeah,
all of the above.
All the above, and
Okay.
also my kids put me on Snap and what's the other one? TikTok. So
Yeah.
it's one of them is Ratcliff 46, the other one is 46 Ratcliff. So I'm
Gotcha.
still trying to figure it out, but they post some stuff for me sometimes. So I'm just trying to, hang out, wear the wristband like the kids. I'm trying to,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, you gotta have a
Hey, look,
wristband. You gotta have a
look,
wristband to get.
Look, I'm trying to stay young. We out here all day. We almost died out here. So, yeah. So it was
And
a
I
great
promise you that we are not advertising for Sprite right now. I promise.
Mm.
If we are, I want my piece of the check.
The only thing we're advertising network there. Let me get it out the way. That's the only thing.
DMV Sports Group right here, Mr. Ratcliff Thomas. Contact him on all social media networks. He's around.
Absolutely. Thank you.